How's it going, guys? My name is Jalil Mitchell. I got first place in Swiss at Gamer's Choice Case Tournament on Friday. I was playing PKs, best deck of format. Get to deck profile. Alright, so playing 3 tour guides. Like the best card in the deck. 3 touring scales, 3 boots, 1 gloves, 2 cloak. 1 stained Guyz, the 2 BAs. I play Graph and Seer, regular BA package. Play 2 Kagamusha Knight, Psychic Wielder, and Tracker for extenders, along with the Danger package, Tsuchinoko and Jackalope. 2 bricks, worst cards, double draw. Double Ash. I only played 2, mainly because I wanted to at least draw 1, and then use 1 for a cross-out target. So came up a lot. 1 nib for cross-out. 3 Fog Blade. Triple Gozen. Triple Imperm and Wings. Play 3 droplets. 3 cross-outs. 2 tactics.
How'd you like the cross-outs and the tactics?
I resolved cross-out once the entire day, and I lost that game. So, because that. Tactics was the better card, because it helped me draw cards, and then rip people's hands up, so.
Would you adjust the ratios on the cross-out and tactics?
Probably. I probably play 3 tactics and 2 cross-out, because cross-out is kind of a brick. It's good for when I set my plays up, and then a person tries to break my board. I can always set the cross-out for like droplets and like tactics and stuff like that. So it's still a good card to set. But I resolved it once. I lost that game.
So you would say like 2 cross-outs, 1 call by?
Yeah, 2 cross-outs, 1 call by. That works perfectly fine.
And 3 tactics or 2 tactics?
3 tactics. Yeah, I like this card.
Okay.
Red Eyes Fusion, call by, E-Telly, and Rhoda.
Would you play 2 E-Tellys or sticking to 1 still?
I stick to 1. I only play 2 targets for it, so there's no real reason to play 2. It's just a dead. If I draw both those targets, then it's just a dead card.
And the Red Eyes Fusion package, you gonna keep it or cut it?
I'm thinking about cutting it just for lures. I want draw power instead of Dragoon. Dragoon's nice, but if I can set up like a big board, I can essentially just win that game with a big board. Because it puts so much pressure on the board for like cards like droplets and like tactics stuff like that.
Okay.
I played Zeus. I never summoned it. Actually, I did summon it. I summoned it once, and I didn't need to. It was honestly just a fluff. I never summoned a card before, so it's like whatever. I just summoned it. 2 Levier. This is key. This card was like the best card in the extra deck because it helped me play around hand traps like Gamma and like Ash and like Bell and stuff like that. So this card right here is just really important. F-Zero. Other F-Zero.
So the F-Zero package, do you like it?
Yes. This is my favorite extra deck card.
So do you consider it a staple?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this card is almost unbeatable. Like because you can't destroy by battle, it makes it really hard to out. Unless you play like target removal, like Unicorn stuff like that, or like droplets stuff. It makes it really hard to out because you can't destroy by battle, and it can't be destroyed by card effects either. So.
Okay. And what else we got?
Double break sword. This is important, especially when you like playing into boards. Break sword can just bait out activations and stuff like that. Cherubini. Probably the best. It's the most key card in the extra deck.
Yeah.
It gets your play started. Yeah. IP. I summoned it once. Yeah, I summoned it once against Dinos. Didn't really need to, but
just there for whatever.
Yeah, just there for there. Just there.
Man the deck.
Yeah.
Stable.
Big man. Rusty. Unicorn. Appaloosa. Access. Verte. Goon. I never summoned Appo, but I figured at the time it would come up when I needed to. Usually I use it as a bluff to bluff out Nibiru and stuff like that. So you got the Nibiru early. That's usually the only time I actually try to go for Appaloosa.
Do you see yourself playing Nightmare Phoenix anytime soon?
Yes. It helps to get rid of bodies on board.
And you said earlier you want to cut the Dragoon package to play Allure because you want to build a board.
Yeah.
Do you think the game's gonna last that long without Dragoon?
It should. I mean, if you can break through the board, then your hand must have been fire. Like at that point, your goon didn't really matter, did it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the M board, what would it be? F-Zero?
It'd probably be F-Zero, Appaloosa. I'm thinking about putting the Requiem package back in for the extra monster negates because of Dry Chong being in the format.
Yeah.
That's like the hardest matchup for me. So that plays around droplets at least. It plays around Dark Ruler a little bit because it's not on board immediately.
Do you think that Requiem or F-Zero will be safe with Tactics being very popular now since, Tactics got reprinted and stuff?
It makes you, if you activate Tactics, it makes you choose between the two. So you have a very hard decision. Like, it's either take the undestructible monster or the 3 negates. So it's just a...
So you just pick your poison?
Yeah, pick your poison.
And between Appaloosa too?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a decision to make, yeah.
Okay. So would you consider this deck a tier 1, tier 2 in this format?
Yes, with Crossout, I consider it one. That day, there was 3 PKs in Top Cut, so that was pretty cool to see. Like
so tier 1?
Yeah, I say tier 1.
Tier 1?
Yeah, I say tier 1.
Okay.
I played 2 Lancey in the side deck.
Series why you're not playing 3?
Just Crossout. I don't really care about Lancey too much.
Okay.
It's just I play it just in case it comes up time I do care about it. So I side the 1 or 2 in for like Tri Brigade or Virtual World.
Man, that must be a great feeling now. You heard him? I don't care about Lance. I got Crossout. Like,
yeah, it's
combo players is having a great time right now, man. Harpy Feather Duster.
Feather Duster for like random rogue decks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twin Twister.
Yeah.
For chainables, because Invoke Dolls come back to the format, so you need it for a Schism.
Yeah.
I play triple anti-spell. It's mainly just to protect my board.
Yeah.
I don't really play it to go against anybody else, just to protect me. Alpha. Alpha's clutch, especially against Invoke Dolls. You just summon this, and that's out the window right there.
Okay.
And it's good against Tri Brigade too. It outs Appaloosa on summon.
Okay.
And it forces a revolt, so there's that. Play triple droll. Standard drolls.
Yeah.
Drytrons. And 1 Dark Ruler. Just across our target.
Just across that target?
Yeah.
You don't care about boards?
No.
Okay.
No, not necessarily. I play droplets and tactics. No.
You have any shout outs, anything to say? Let's wrap this video up.
Yeah. Shout out to Al. Help me with the deck.
That's Coach.
Yeah, my bad. Coach / Captain Al.
Oh, okay.
To that, being the best deck in the format.
Yeah,
that's another video.
Coach / Captain Al helping me out over here. Shout out to James Guerrero. He's the one that he told me to play Gozen. Just like, all right, I'm playing Gozen. He traded me the anti spells that day too, and they came up a lot. So thanks to him. Shout out to Cody, Chief.
Oof.
Yeah. That's about it.
All right, y'all. Make sure to like, subscribe. If you haven't yet, drop a comment in the video. Ask questions. Jalil will be stalking, answering your questions. Any suggestions, We out.